have explained you why the fats are important to our body. Correct? So in this session, now let us understand the next component of the food, that is vitamins. Along with the vitamins, we will also learn about the minerals. These vitamins and minerals both are very important to our body. Do you know why it is very important? Because it will protect our body from the diseases. Both vitamins and minerals, they will protect our body from the diseases. Suppose if our body is deficient by any particular type of vitamins, then our body will suffer from deficiency diseases. I repeat, suppose if our body is deficient, that means it is lacking any particular type of vitamins, then our body will suffer from deficiency diseases. Okay, so then let us understand what are the various types of vitamins, and suppose if we do not take that particular sources of vitamins to our body, what are the deficiency diseases that may cause to our body. So let us understand that in detail.
Suppose if our body is suffering from the deficiency of vitamin A, then the disease caused is the night blindness, and the symptoms are the person will have the poor or loss of vision in the darkness, that is during night. Sometime he may also lose complete loss of vision, that means he is not able to see. The next one is vitamin B1. If our body is suffering from the deficiency of vitamin B1, then the disease caused is beriberi. In this case, the symptoms may be the person will be having weak muscles and very little energy to work. He will not have much energy to work. In spite, he will be having less energy to work. Next one is vitamin C. If a person is suffering from the deficiency of vitamin C, then the disease caused is scurvy, and the symptoms are bleeding in gums. That means in the mouth you have gums above the teeth. That gums start bleeding. These are the symptoms if the person is suffering from the deficiency of vitamin C. Next, the vitamin D. Suppose if a person is lack in vitamin D, then the disease caused is rickets. The symptoms are the bones become weak and soft. Sometimes we can also observe the bones will be bent. Suppose if there is deficiency of vitamin D in the body, the bone start bending because it is not having stamina or strength in it. That is the reason it will bend. And the next one is calcium. Suppose if your body is deficient in calcium, then the disease caused is hypocalcemia, and the symptoms which are being seen are weak bones and tooth start decaying. Next, if your body is deficient in iodine, the disease caused is goiter. In the case of goiter, the symptoms are your neck region will swell. That means the glands which are present in your neck start swelling. Then you will be also feeling mental disability. So we can see mental disability in the children. These are some of the symptoms of iodine. And the last one is iron. Suppose if your body is deficient with the iron, then the disease caused is anemia. So the symptoms are weakness. You often feel weak. You don't feel to do any kind of activity because your body will not support. This is because the iron content is less in your body and you are anemic. These are some of the various types of vitamins which are required for your body. You have to compulsorily include all these vitamins. Suppose if there is deficiency of these vitamins, then we will suffer from these kind of diseases and our body will become very weak and we will become unhealthy.
So we have understood what are the different types of vitamins and their sources, and suppose if they lack in our body, what are the diseases that may be caused. So it is very important to take all the vitamins which are very important or necessary to our body, children, because it will keep our immune system strong. What does mean by immune system? Immune system is something which is helping to fight against the infection causing microorganisms. So it is very important to take all the necessary things to include in our balanced diet. Suppose if we include all these components to our balanced diet, what happen? We will be healthy. Our immune system will be strong. It will be strong to fight against the infection causing microorganisms. Okay, hope you have well understood about the vitamins, children. And in the next session, I will discuss about one of the last and important component as well. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel and bye bye.